Hello, welcome. Thank you for choosing to take the time for yourself. A time to reset your mind into a state of calm and relaxation. Today we're going to be using meditation to reset your mind. Whether you are new to meditating or more advanced, it doesn't matter. All that's important is that now you take the time to find a space just for you. A quiet space. A space that you feel comfortable. For some, that may be in their bedroom. For others, they may feel more comforted outside in nature. Wherever you are, just get into a nice, comfortable pose. I particularly like to sit and adopt a comfortable hand and arm position. This helps me feel more connected to the meditative state. However, feel free to simply place your hands just rested on your legs. However you feel most comfortable is going to work best. So when you're nice and comfortable, this moment is all about reconnecting with your mind. A mind that at this moment in time may be focusing more on the stresses of everyday life. And that's okay, because that's a completely normal feeling. It's most important when we are feeling stressed to assure ourselves that others also feel this way and we are not alone. However, it's also important to remember that we can change and change for the better. So congratulations on taking the first step into feeling better, more calm, less stressed, and able to reconnect with your mind and your body whenever you need to do so. So at this moment, I want you to focus on one thing that's bothered you today. It could be something very small, perhaps something someone said to you, or something that happened. Just something that's sticking in your mind. I'll give you a moment to do that. It's important whilst we're in this meditation state to align our breathing. So whilst you're thinking of that thing in your mind, just remember to focus your breathing. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. That's through the nose, and holding 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And releasing through the mouth for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to keep this breathing pattern throughout. Don't worry if you find it difficult at first if you are new to this. the most important thing is to remember just to breathe in through your nose, hold for a few moments, and release through the mouth. Now I imagine at this point you have something that's bothering you. Good. We all have things that bother us throughout the day, and it's at this time that we can take a moment to recognize why something is triggering that stressful emotion, that negativity that's stopping us from fully unwinding. So let's look at this thing that's bothering you almost like an object. If it helps, you can think of it represented like a colour. Perhaps pick one that you identify with being more negative or harsh. For example, something quite bold like red. Picture this object and ask yourself, why does this bother me? Often what can happen when we're particularly busy and we're filling our mind with stress is that our thoughts get confused. And perhaps something that wouldn't normally bother us on a free and calm day is bothering us now because our thoughts are confused. That's quite a normal state to be in. And now's the time to just reset how your mind is working. What is really at the core of the issue here? Is it something that's really going to bother us in a week or two from now? Is it something that's really affecting us in an everyday life? Or is it just something that actually you could simply choose to forget about? And that's what today is all about. Choosing to just relax. Choosing to de-stress. Choosing to focus on the positive and not the negative. You are capable of completely resetting how your mind works. There have been many times in your life where you've had struggles to face and you have overcome these. And you can do the same, but with daily struggles. These could be small tasks you have to deal with, or these could be like this red object at the moment, something that's bothered you. By simply choosing to look and think about something in a different way, you take control of how your mind works. And not just how it works in this moment, but how it will work in the future. You're choosing to completely reset, reprogram your mind. And that's a powerful thing. The thing that you have complete control and ability over. Focusing still on the breathing in, hold, and release. still focusing on the breathing, still focusing just on you and this moment, and questioning again, does this thing really matter? Do you want to be bothered by this? Or do you want to take back control of your emotions? Because I think you want to take back control. You don't want to think about anything else. You want to feel happy and rested and relaxed, calm and in complete control. You have the power to reset your mind. You have the power to reset your mind. You can think more positively, and you can choose to turn off the level of stress that you're feeling. Imagine a little dial, if you will, and on one end of the dial you have no stress, and on the other you have extreme stress. And this is the type of stress that causes our thoughts and feelings to become muddled, muddy, complicated. It causes us sleepless nights, overthinking, and negativity. And on the other end of this dial, you have no stress. Think about how that would feel. Limitless, calm, happy, well rested. Think how much better you would feel. And at this point, just focus again on that thing that's been bothering you today, and think about what you'd like to do to it. Would you like to turn down that dial on that particular thing and turn it from extreme stress to no stress? You can choose to physically hold out your arm or hand if you want to, and actually do the action of choosing to turn down the stress. And as you do so, this object, this emotion, whatever is bothering you, turns to a blissful blue, a calm, cool, collected blue, a colour that represents calm and relaxation. You have complete control. You can choose to feel however you want to feel. Focus on your breathing and focus how you want to feel, because you will feel better, more in control. You are resetting how you deal with your daily emotions and feelings. You are resetting your mind for the better, healthier, happier, freer, calmer. You can do anything you want to do. You have complete power, complete control. And whenever you get into a moment where you can feel your body tense and your mind overthinking, overworking, stressed, you can simply dial down those feelings, taking back the control, taking back how society wants us to feel. You can feel better. You don't have to feel this stress and negativity. You can overpower that, override it. Choose to erase it completely if you really want to. It's healthy to feel mixed emotions, but it's not healthy to let them take complete control over the happy thoughts. It's all about balance. And you're learning to just realign that balance. Reset it. And with that, you're resetting your mindset. You're resetting how you feel right now and how you will feel. You're giving your mind hope and peace. And by creating a healthier mindset, you're also creating a healthier body. And by feeling stronger and happier in the mind, you'll feel stronger and happier in your body and in yourself. What's inside always counts so much more. Don't worry about others and what they're doing. Think about your mind. Think about what energy you're putting out to the world. Think about how you'd like to be perceived by others. Kind and happy. You don't want to appear as a stressed, angry individual. You want to feel in control of your emotions, more capable of dealing faster with difficult situations, more able to handle anything that comes your way. Because you can do that. Look at how you've handled this issue today already. So quickly, so efficiently. You can do this anytime you want to, and you will. Because it's times like these when we choose to just calm ourselves, refocus, and re-energize. It's these moments where the real magic happens, where we realize that really life is quite simple, and we create a lot of the stress ourselves. Modern technologies, our work, college, all of these things create stress, but that doesn't mean that you have to focus on it. It doesn't have to be like this all the time. You can feel the stress, but you can learn to move on. You can learn to feel calmer. You can learn to focus on your breathing. You can learn to just dial down the stress, dial down the anxiety, dial down the worry. And any time you find yourself in a situation where you feel almost overwhelmed, you can use this knowledge, this little bit of magic that you have, and take back that control. Don't worry about anything else. Just focus on how you want to feel, and you don't want to feel stressed. You want to feel happy and calm, but the ability to just overlook stress. Switch it off completely. Not worry so much. Focus right now on how good that would feel, how much better you would feel. Picture yourself as though you're looking onto yourself from afar. Look how much happier you look, how much brighter, calmer, freer. Because this right now is freeing you. It's freeing you from your own stressed mind, from a mindset we all suffer with, but from a mindset that only a few of us who really focus can learn to escape. Today you've chosen to escape. You've chosen the path of calm, relaxation, and freedom. You've chosen to dial down the stress, unwind, calm yourself, and know that you have the ability within you to do this whenever you need to. And it's so important to take these moments regularly for yourself. I recommend to do this on a daily basis. If not every morning and evening, then at least once a day when you can. There's no pressure. There's no time limit to this. But just taking a moment every day, even if it's just a couple of minutes, to just rework how you think and rethink how you work, you can enjoy a much calmer, more stress-free, happier life. And at the end of the day, I think that's what we'd all quite like. Just to feel more childlike, freer, and happier. And that's what I know that you will be able to achieve. But today you've taken the first step in feeling calmer, and that's a really wonderful step to take. Remember, as always, never to feel guilty for taking this time for yourself. There is no selfishness in self-worth, because you deserve to relax. You deserve to feel happier, healthier, calmer. You deserve to be able to just reset your mind. Make your mind feel calmer, happier. You have the ability and strength to be able to do this whenever you need to. And I know that you'll do so well at this. So now just take a nice deep breath as we finish today's session. I'm so proud of how far we've come today and how much you've learned already. I know you're going to take this practice into your everyday life and continue to work on a better self. Thank you for listening. I hope I've been of some help, and I hope you'll join me again soon. Goodbye.